Morning Show. Good to have you along. John Lochner and Laura Mendez are here. They're the creators of 365 Things in 365days.com. Good morning.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so right around this time last year, you're sitting around, and how does this idea germinate?
I forget where we were. I think we were just sitting at home and, we were talking about how 2012 was going to be a big year for the both of us. It's the year that we're both turning 30 and, it's the year that the world is supposed to end. And I think we both decided that instead of putting together a list of typical boring New Year's resolutions, we wanted to make a list of things that we really wanted to do to make this year really exciting and big for us. Things that we've always wanted to do, stuff that we want to make.
So guys, so many people do this at the beginning of the year. You guys actually saw it through. You got through most of your entire list. Did you have detractors throughout the year saying this is cheesy, this is stupid, what are you guys doing? Or did you have a lot of supporters cheering you on?
No, it's been really good. I mean, one of the things that we didn't realize but that happened throughout the year was just depending on friends and family to, help us out and supply us with things that we need, like tractors and backhoes.
What are we seeing there?
That was us showering in a waterfall in Belize, and this is us now having a spaghetti fight with John's brother and sister.
Oh, fun!
That was actually hilarious.
How did you compile the list? I mean, 365 things is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it took us, it wasn't actually this time last year, it was about November in 2011 that we started talking about it, and it actually took us about 6-8 weeks of passing a file back and forth online. Laura would put down 10, 20 things that she wanted to do. I'd scratch a few of them off, I'd put a bunch of mine on.
What did you veto? Can you remember?
Not off the top of my head, but a lot of it was just because it had to be something that neither of us had done before. So a lot of it was she'd post something, come up with something that I had done before, so I'd take it off. But
I like this one. Read the teachings of Don Juan. What did you learn, my friend?
That's quite the book.
Yeah, is it?
No, it was a good book to read. I don't know if it's one of those ones you think about it for a while and you're still not sure what you're supposed to pull out of it.
Patience is a virtue, I think. Patience. And, we actually read a lot of books, reading a lot of books, watching a lot of films that we always wanted to watch was on the list, making recipes as simple as baking a pie from scratch.
How did you find the time? Because that's what, a lot of people are thinking.
Some of them were really simple, like baking a pie from scratch or trying to make homemade yogurt. We tried to integrate these things into our daily life. And also knowing that it was going to be a big year, there was some serious planning that went into it. We really planned our trips, saved our money, and both of us work together. We work from home, so we don't have 9-to-5 typical schedule. So we were able to live flexibly this year.
Scuba diving? Did that live up to expectation?
It was, and that was one that I was terrified about, and he had to convince...
Sharks?
Yeah.
Me too. That's why I've never gone scuba diving.
Sharks. Terrified.
And you got certified, so that's 4 or 5 classes, right?
There was a couple classes here in Toronto, and then we went down to Belize to finish off the open water. So yeah, we're fully certified.
Did you love it?
I loved it. I always go to scuba diving. Is my
I cried
favorite.
underwater. It was frightening, but it was actually one of the most amazing experiences.
I did too, and I kept saying, I'm going to drown, I'm going to drown, I'm going to drown, because you have that big, heavy life jacket, and it's like it sinks you down.
Right. Yeah, that would be overwhelming. Now, you had a very personal first, the two of you. Did this one happen while you were camping?
Oh.
Yeah, that was in Bon Echo Provincial Park. Visit Bon Echo was on our list, and we did get engaged.
Where is Bon Echo?
It's just northeast. It's probably about a 4-hour drive. It's closer to the Quebec border, but...
so that wasn't on the list.
Yeah, getting engaged.
No,
that
wasn't on
No. Well, it's a bit of, you put up a list on January 1st and include get engaged on the list. It's like, oh, they're going to get engaged at some point this year.
It was a bit of a surprise for me. So, it was special. It's been a really amazing year for us.
How do you top that year, though?
That's what people are asking.
Yeah.
And I think, 2013, we want to live just as spontaneously, but, maybe not without being so regimented. I think the project has really taught us to get out of our comfort zone and to just take risks.
Right. Yeah, and that's climbing Machu Picchu. Now, you do have a few things left, don't you? You have to finish by January the 13th.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince you guys to do the one thing, which is What is
Roll
it?
naked in the
Roll
snow.
naked.
Roll naked in the snow. It's like, oh, you got it right here.
We can upstairs patio, completely private, in case you
Well,
still
you've
want to
been
do
sick.
it. Yeah,
I have been
you
sick. I probably would have done it, but I'm getting over a cold. So,
Yeah.
but yes, that is on the list because that's a cool thing to do.
We'll be doing it somewhere up in the Great Ontario
Literally,
Wilderness.
yeah.
Away from the cameras and not on the morning show.
Well, congratulations on following through. Congratulations on the engagement.
Thank
It's
you.
just great. 365 things in 365 days. John Lochner and Laura Mendez. Really great talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. So inspiring. I'm still looking through the list. It's
I
great.
know. Like, I want to
Juggle
do
with
this
3
and
balls.
that.
Make
It's
homemade
great.
yogurt.
We'll be right back. It's 7:57.
Wear a rope belt. Use a chainsaw.